Hey everybody, it's Moonbo here, and welcome back to more Endless Scrap Mechanic. Today it's time for another episode of Top of the Shop, the series where we take a look at the best creations on the Steam Workshop. We've got some really awesome creations today. Some are vanilla, others are modded, but some really awesome news, guys. We, the Orbit, have two creations on the Top of the Shop this week. We've got the Road Train, as well as the Ford Mustang Hoonicorn. So guys, thank you so much for showing your appreciation on those builds and downloading them. And hopefully you're having lots of fun with them. With all that said though, guys, it's time for Top of the Shop. Alright, so first up, we've got a new creation from Ashman Industries. It is a battle bike with no mod. So it seems like he's taking a break from the modded vehicles and stuff and going pure vanilla. So let's take a look at this battle bike here. So remember guys, this build is all vanilla and it looks absolutely fantastic. It's actually kind of strange to see vanilla builds when you're seeing all of the parts, like this part right here, this little middle block right here, guys. It's something that you really rarely see nowadays because of all the modded parts. So I definitely appreciate seeing some of those unique blocks that we almost kind of forgot about. So now we got some arrows back here pointing that way, but the seat is facing this way, so I'm not too sure which way it's supposed to drive. But we got some spud guns as well, and look at this, guys. Holy mackerel, you guys are gonna love this. There is a duck on the back of it as well. Alright, so let's hop into the seat here. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we got 3 switches. We're gonna press 1. Oh, look at this, guys. It, like, puts you right into the battle bike. 2. Oh, look at... Whoa, 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 look. The front ones rise up like so. Okay, that was kind of weird. At first, when I saw this creation, I was like, hold on a second. Are these spud guns just gonna shoot straight down to the ground? But no, they do lift up and aim forward. And then 3 might be the rear ones. Oh yeah, there we go. Now I can see here there are some sensors on the bottom, and that is probably some old school style suspension glitch for our stability. Now let's try and drive this thing around a little bit. Oh man, it's actually quite fast, extremely stable. Let's see if we can't turn it really hard. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, so there's the suspension glitch stabilizing us as we need to, and we can turn from one side to the other, and look at that. You can see it just won't tip over whatsoever. Alright, so let's try and use these spud cannons while we're driving around. There we go. Take a look at this, guys. We've got... Actually, I think some of the spuds are hitting our own vehicle, maybe? So yeah, when you turn, it actually starts to clip the top lights right there, which is kind of funny, actually. So you're probably better off to just kind of drive in a straight line towards your target and maybe turn them off like so. Or, of course, let your opponent get behind you and then shoot at them with the rear spud guns. So this is definitely a really cool motorcycle, guys, with the cannons and all that. Now, this is just proof, though, that Ashman doesn't need mods to make an amazing creation. So make sure you go check this out on the workshop. Alright, so next up, we've got the Shaman 8x8. Now, this was created by QuestionMark, and the thing that stands out the most to me is the fact that it has 3 types of steering that you can switch between. So let's spawn it in here. Let's see what this is all about. Already, I can see I absolutely love the way these fenders go up and over and undulate around the wheels. And take a look at the front here. This is actually kind of looks a little bit like a face or something. Okay, so now how the heck do we get inside of this vehicle? Alright, so the entrance is actually all the way at the back right here. It took me a little bit of time to find where that was. So let's hop inside here. Let's shut the door behind us. And so, this seems like it's a transport for people because we have these dark gray areas here. And yes, of course, these are seats, guys. So, you could bring a full team of people to the battle and fight it out. So, here we go. We're going to get into the front seat right here. Now, we have to turn the seat around. There we go. Before we can actually start using this thing. Alright, so let's try and drive this thing around. Now, let's see. What kind of steering do we have at the moment? Now, it looks like we have all of the wheels turning on the front and the back. Now, hold on. I can't reverse at all. Alright, so this is actually really cool. Now, I think we saw this in a creation last week. So, if we want to actually reverse, you can drive by going with W. And now, you need to actually stop and then press 2. And look at that. It turns the reverse lights on. And then you press W again. And now you are going in reverse. So this is kind of confusing, especially if it's not something that you do normally on a creation. But it's definitely kind of useful. And so if you wonder, you can just press the S key again, turn 2 off like so, and now we are back in forward drive. Alright, so let's test out some of the steering functions. So right now you can see we have the front wheels and the back wheels turning together, and it allows us a really tight turning radius. Now if I press the 4 key Let's see what it does. Okay, so now we've got front wheel steering only. So this would probably be better for high speeds where you don't want to turn too much. And look at this actually, guys. We've got some left and some right blinkers as well. But now we're going to press 4 again. And now what did that do? Oh, look at this. Now we have like a weird strafe turning mode. Look at that. That is actually really neat. Now, I don't know... Whoa, I don't know exactly when that might come in handy. Oh, wow. I didn't think I was going to tip that over that easily. So anyway, I have to go through these again. So if I press 4, yeah, so it's the front wheel steering, 4 again. Then you have like the strafe mode, and then I think that's the last one. And then if you press 5, there it is. It goes to like normal steering again. Actually, oh, so you just cycle through them. Okay, that's actually really cool. And then the final button here is, yeah, of course, guys, we've got ourselves a horn. So it's definitely a really cool creation. It takes a lot of getting used to, I find, with the gear switching when you want to go from forward to reverse. I'm so used to using the W and S key naturally, but overall, an awesome creation. So here we have the STA-89. Now, this was created by Kane. Now, this is not the full title because the full title does include the fact that it has deformation. So let's spawn this thing in and take a look at it. Alright, so this thing looks like it's definitely combat ready. We've got some spud turrets on either side right there. We've got a really cool looking front fender, rear fender as well. So let's hop into the seat right here and see what this is. Whoa, see what it's all about. Look at this. It's such a peppy steering system. It's like it's dancing towards us. What? Alright, so let's see what it's like to drive it. Okay, look at that, guys. We've got 4 thrusters on the back. Okay, whoa. This thing is really, really touchy. I don't want to flip it over or anything. We already saw what happened when we flip it over. Oh, jeez. Okay, now take a look at this, guys. You can see it all in action. Look, the front fully extends out. The wheels go out on the sides there as well. It looks so weird. And look, even inside here, there's pistons on the body, so it lifts the body up so that it can lower it down to the ground. That is really awesome. So now I take it, when we're driving in this mode right here, like the deformed mode, this is way more stable. Yeah, look at this, guys. We can actually drive this thing really fast. We're not going to worry too much about tipping it over or anything like that as well. So now if we try and maybe like turn the deformation off, look at this. Yeah, look, we turn into this crazy unstable vehicle. Now if we turn it back on again though, we are nice and low to the ground. Our center of gravity is lowered as well, and now this thing drives like a beast. So let's see what other buttons and switches we've got. Alright, so we got 2. What does that do? Okay, so that is the flipper. Okay, hold on. Now I want to tip over here. Let's try and tip it over. There we go. And now we're going to press 2. And just like that, look at that, guys. There's even pistons on it too that extend. And 3. What the heck? Oh, okay. It's the lights right there. Look, we turn 3 on. The lights spin around. Do we have some lights in the back here? Oh, yeah, look at that. We got some lights in the back right there. And 4. Oh, yeah, of course. We got our little horn. And 5. There it is. We've got our spud turrets, guys. Okay, so let's go into the... Wait. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're just going to do a little front somersault. A little bit of gymnastics here. Okay, there we go. And now we're going to drive. And we're going to turn the spud guns on. There we go. Look at this thing, guys. This is a beast of a battle car. It's kind of funny, actually, because we have the battle bike, the no-mod battle bike. And this is almost like the no-mod battle car. Really cool. Alright, so the next creation that we're going to be looking at is a gigantic tower crane created by Rob, as well as SargentMagnetite. And now he says here, this is a replica of one of the largest tower cranes in the world, and of course, it's fully usable. Now, I gotta warn you guys, I think this might be a really laggy creation. I'm not 100% sure yet. I hit spawn it into the world. Maybe we have to wait for a moment and it's going to appear. Alright, so it's not appearing at all. I can't get it to appear on the lift whatsoever. Okay, guys, I just had to wait about 15, 20, 30 seconds for it to get onto the lift. Now, I don't know if I can even spawn it in anywhere in this world here because it's not perfectly flat. So I think what I might have to do is load into a flat land world and try and spawn it in there. Alright, here we go, guys. We are now in a flat land. Hopefully this works and we're able to spawn the crane in and actually put it down on the ground. So I just spawned it, and now we're going to wait the 20-30 seconds here until it spawns. Alright, there we go. It just spawned in. It took quite some time, and now it's actually not laggy whatsoever because it's actually on the lift and not just the red silhouette of the build. So here we go, guys. Take a look at this giant crane. It's actually massive. This is one of the biggest things I have ever seen in Scrap Mechanic. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna weld it. I think we gotta click and hold. 3, 2, 1. Let go. There we go. It's welding. Things are happening, I assume. Okay, there we go. It actually welded it down. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at this crane, though. It's so massive. Okay, so let's see. Wait, what? If lag, fix, weld to the ground, or press the button. Okay, so, well, we've got it welded to the ground, so I'm not going to worry about pressing that button to turn the thrusters on. So here we go. We're going to turn the elevator on, and look at this. We are going up and up and up. Oh, wow. Guys, this crane is fantastic. Look, there's even a manual ladder. Look, there's a ladder in the center there that goes all the way up to the top. Maybe if you kind of break the elevator or something, or like as an emergency, I suppose, in real life, if the elevator doesn't work, you would need a manual way down. Oh man, I'm getting vertigo, guys. This crane is so tall. All right, so it does seem, though, that we do have to go up one of these ladders here, so let's kind of hop our way up. Wait, is there another elevator? I can see that the, Okay, let's try and be very careful here. I can see that there's, even more rail right there. Okay, wait, oh, that's why. This is a completely separate elevator right here. Okay, well, let's go into this elevator then. All right, need some elevator music in here or something. Okay, there we go. We are at the top. All right, so here we go. We've got a little entrance. Oh, look. What are you doing up here, Ducky? This is way too high up for you, isn't it? Okay, so we got a whole bunch of working pieces and parts in there for the crane. Now here is our main seat. All right, so let's see here. I'm not too sure what the controls are, but we're going to try this out. So I think WASD will control it a little bit. Yeah, look at this, guys. We can turn the crane to the left like so. Now, it's not really fast, obviously, but I don't think in real life a crane like this would be very fast anyway. Okay, so 2 is the counterweight in the back there, so I guess that controls a little bit of the weight. Now, I'm not going to be really picking anything up with this, but I think if you were picking up some heavy stuff on one end, you would definitely want to move that counterweight around a little bit. So 3 is going to lower the crane down. Now, I think 3, 4, and 5 basically just extend the crane out longer and longer. Look at this. You can actually see the shadow, and that's actually a really good indication of how low to the ground it is. And look at that, now it is all the way down to the ground. So I guess W and S is going to spin the entire crane head around. Look at that, guys. You can see our hook there is spinning from side to side, so that way you could snag it or something like that. And so I guess the main things that we need to know now is 9 and 10. So that's going to move the entire hook from front to back, I believe. So holding it down with 9, look at this. Oh yeah, look, it's bringing the entire hook in towards us. And now I think that's on some modded pistons. So of course, when you have your load down below lined up and everything like that, you would just hit, I believe, 3, 4, and 5. And look at that, guys. The whole crane and the hook there comes all the way back up. And so this would be ideal, I suppose, for, like, you know, large buildings. Like, I'm talking skyscrapers here, because this thing is taller than a skyscraper. So, guys, this tower crane is absolutely amazing. Now, if you guys have a computer that can handle a creation this big, I highly encourage you to go to the Steam Workshop and check this creation out. There's going to be links in the description, guys, for all of these builds, and this is one you really don't want to miss. Alright, so we are back in a lag-free world with a new creation here. Now, this was created by a Chinese creator. Now, I can't see the characters. I don't know how to say it either, but these builds are absolutely amazing. And this is the Volvo FH16750. Looks like a really, really nice truck. So let's see what we got here. We're going to spawn it in. And wow, take a look at this, guys. This thing is actually massive. I saw it on the lift there in the preview image, and I really didn't expect it to be this large. Now, you guys think I make big vehicles? I would say this takes the cake. So let's see here. We got a switch. Ah, look at that. Open up the door. Now we're going to have to use these little footsteps because this thing is so massive. Holy mackerel. We got 2 beds. There is so much room in here. Look at this. Back here, behind here, we have a television set that you can sit. Oh, no, wait, no. It looks more like a laptop computer, actually. We got a little mouse right there. So yeah, we got a laptop as well as 2 chairs back here. Look at that. We have a little set of stairs that leads you up to the top bunk right there. Look, oh, we can even fit right inside of it. Wow, this looks so cool. Now, guys, I can't get over the size of our little mechanic sitting in the driver's seat. It looks kind of ridiculous, but sometimes you need to build pretty big if you want to get a lot of the detail work. And I gotta say, guys, The detail work is not lacking whatsoever in this build right here. So let's bring this thing to a stop right there. Let's hop out of the seat. So like I mentioned, guys, this build is absolutely massive, but because of it, it is extremely detailed. I love looking at the detail work. Driving it around and seeing all the detail as well is really immersive in this game. So I really do like this build. Alright, so next up on the lift, we have a flying creation. Now, this is the B-260 Dragon, created by SargentMagnetite. Now, this is like a bomber plane of sorts, and this is completely vanilla, guys, so I know a lot of people appreciate those kind of builds, so this is definitely something to look at. Alright, so here it is off of the lift. Now, it can be a little bit of an FPS drag sometimes, depending on maybe how it's sitting on the ground, but right now it's not too bad. But look at this. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bombs on this side here. Now, is this another bomb? Okay, no, I think that's actually more of like the jet engine style thing right there. Oh, man. That actually looks really cool. And then I think we have another set of bombs here on this side. Yeah, we got 6 more bombs right there. Oh, man. This is going to be awesome. Alright, so here we go, guys. We are going to try and fly this thing. I think one... Okay, what's going on here? One is like just a little... height increase for our little mechanic there. 2, okay, 2 is the forward thrust and a little bit of upward thrust. 3 is up. 4 might be down, and then 5 and 6. Okay, 5 and 6 is roll. Oh my goodness, I just released the bombs by accident. I was just testing things. What have I done? Alright, so in case you were wondering, that key that I pressed is the bomb release. So, lesson learned, we're not going to do that on the ground. So here we go, though. We are going to try and fly this thing. So we're going to press 2 and 3. Okay, there you go. So it's nice and easy, guys. The thing just kind of takes off without having a huge runway or anything. Now, look at this. Okay, can we go up higher? Okay, there we go. Now we're going up. So yeah, 4 is going to lower us back down again and keep us level. So here we go, guys. Let's try and let's try and pilot this thing around the mountain right here for a moment. Alright, so let's try and line this up. See that tree all the way over there, guys? Now, we're not going too fast or anything, so I'm not too worried about maybe running into that back wall there. So I see a single tree all the way out in the middle of nowhere. We're going to try and bomb this tree. Okay, so here we go. We're flying over it. I'm kind of drifting away a little bit, but here we go in 3, 2, 1, drop them. Oh yeah, there they go. So many of them. Okay, so we kind of missed that tree a little bit. And one of the bombs, okay, never mind. No, there it goes. It did just detonate. Wow, that is very satisfying. So overall, guys, this plane is absolutely fantastic. It looks like there's even like a type of gyro system in the center there for some type of stability maybe. But nonetheless, this thing is very easy to fly. And those bombs are extremely effective, and they look really cool when you drop them down. So this build definitely gets a 10 out of 10 from me. Alright, so the last creation that we're going to be taking a look at for this week of Top of the Shop is a Transformer. It's called Transformers Wheelie. Now, this was created by 3W Away. Now, if you guys remember 3W Away, they make some amazing Transformers in Scrap Mechanic, and this is a brand new one. So here we go, guys. Let's spawn in the Wheelie. So there you go, guys. You can see on the outside here, this looks like a normal truck. Nothing weird is going on here, you know, but it's a Transformer, so you know that there's more than meets the eye. So let's see, can we open up the door? Okay, we've opened up the door. Now, how can we get inside here? I guess I'm gonna hop onto this back wheel and maybe just hop right in. Okay, there we go. And now, is this the seat right here? Okay, that's the seat right there. So let's see. So 1 is the doors, 2 is the lights, and this is it, guys. So 3 is going to be the transforming capability. Now, let's see. We can actually drive this thing around, I'm guessing, can we? Look at that. We can. It's a little glitchy, but you can actually drive this truck around. But guys, you know we're not actually a truck. This is a Transformer. So here we go in 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Oh, there we go. Opens up. Whoa. I was not expecting that. What a weird... Oh, and we're facing this way now. Oh, man. That is crazy. And now I wonder, can we still wheel around? Okay, no. We can't quite drive around anymore. But look at that. You can see the wheels. They still spin and everything. That looks crazy. And now look at those eyes, guys. Those eyes are actually quite terrifying. Very menacing as well. Now let's see what it looks like, though, when we transform back into the truck mode. There it goes. Wow, look at the doors underneath. That's so weird looking. And then it all goes back in, and now we're a truck again. The way it faces away when you transform is so weird. We're gonna do it again. Now look at this. It goes up this way, and now we're facing the other way. The bottom of the truck is the front of the transformer, and the top of the truck is the back of the transformer. Wow, guys, I can't stop pressing the transform button. Seeing all of those moving parts is just so satisfying. And I can only imagine how long it took to build this. Okay, so that's really cool. You can see down by the feet there, or the wheels, there are these two pistons that extend some, like, stabilizers out, and that's probably what keeps it from falling over when it's all transforming and stuff. Man, I just can't get enough of that. So where are the eyes? Okay, so this is what I want to see, guys. We got the eyes back there in the truck bed. So let's try it again. Let's follow the eyes. Okay, there are the eyes up at the top. They're all the way behind, and then they flip out like that. Wow. This is super impressive. And then, of course, guys, we're going to transform back into the truck mode one last time so we can truly appreciate this. Hopefully, you're going to see all the parts that you want to see moving from this angle here. Look at that. The way the hands go in. The suspension. Oh, my goodness. It's just so good. So, guys, that is going to be today's episode of Top of the Shop. I sure hope you guys did enjoy these builds. They are truly impressive. Like I mentioned earlier, there's links down in the description for the Steam Workshop, so you guys can check these out and let the creators know how amazing they are. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Endless Scrap Mechanic. If you guys did enjoy the video, then be sure to leave a like. If you guys want to tune in for some more Endless Scrap Mechanic, then be sure to subscribe to the channel, and maybe even turn on some notifications so you get the latest and the craziest coming from me in Scrap Mechanic. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you in the next one, so bye for now.